Welcome back, man. This is another episode of It's the Way We Live, where real stories shape real lives. Now, today's episode is a special one because this brother right here, man, he isn't just a guest, man. He has become a good friend of mine. Man, we connected earlier this year through a mutual friend, Q. And since then, we ain't looked back. From day one, energy, his heart, his consistency, man, speaks volume, man. I'm talking about a God-fearing man. Born and raised in Docena, Alabama, he's a proud father, serial entrepreneur, a comedian, actor, speaker, influencer, host, a truly man of many gifts. He built his name through faith, hard work, and dedication. But what really stood out to me was his humility. Man, out the kindness of his heart, he embraced It's the Way We Live, and he even included the brand in his own street interviews, helping us reach people in ways that we haven't did before. So today, man, we diving into a story behind the man, his faith, his grind, fatherhood, his purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, man, this Brandon Mills, man, senior. Yeah. But I call him B Mills, man. Welcome to It's the Way We Live, man.
What's good, baby?
What's going on?
What's up, man? Look.
Overdue, man.
Look.
Overdue.
All them accolades and stuff like that. I ain't had nobody ever introduce me like that, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I've been watching Shay, you know.
I'm over here cheesing and stuff.
Yeah. All right. But before we get started, I don't know if you had time to look through the videos. I know you look at the shorts, but on YouTube, I have a little ritual that I do in the beginning where, you know, we take shots.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Get the insides
Get the
brewing
jitters
within.
out of there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pour mine, and you know,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna spoil you too much. I done did enough. I feel like, you know, I know you're a celebrity now, so
Man, we working on it. We working on it.
There you go. All right. Oh yeah. I don't want to come back too fast.
Yeah.
So
take me slow.
Take it slow. All right, so this is what we're looking like, man. Today, I know you said you went to church.
Yes, sir. Just got out of church.
Service was good.
Church was great, man. Everybody don't know I go to Rock City. Right up under Pastor Mike Jr.
Right.
I'm on the media team there.
Mm-hmm. Well, Pastor Mike, man, you know, don't do us too bad out here, man. You take a little shot.
we doing this responsibly.
Responsibly, you know. To B Mills, and your career.
Yes, sir.
And what? It's the way we live. Let's go.
It's the way we live, baby. Yes, sir.
Ooh. That was a good one right there.
That grown man, though.
Grown man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my hair grew back a little bit.
Okay.
All right, man. So going into it, man. Sit back, man. You are from what I hear and what you done told me, you a real country boy out of Alabama.
Well, I done seen some more countries around.
Yeah.
Like, but Docena pretty country, man. It's 8 streets, 6 blocks, bro. And like all of us like family out there. It's just like a big family oriented neighborhood, bro.
So we talking a population of 800 or lower?
Probably lower.
For real? Docena, I'm not really familiar with it, and you know, my apologies to, you know, that city. But is it north or south of Alabama?
It's like
Birmingham, I mean.
Well, it's like the northwest part of the county. You know what I'm saying? Like if you familiar with Minor High School, if you coming from Ensley, you got to pass Docena to get to Minor High School.
I got you.
Yeah, so it's on that. We call it the Docena Road, but you know it's Minor Parkway.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the way we live. You know, we do support comedy, and
Yes, sir.
we support people's brands and the different products that they're selling. But we actually want to tap into how you got to where you at today. So coming out of Docena, tell me a little bit about yourself. I know we did a street interview in the past.
Yes, sir.
And we was talking about childhood trauma and stuff like that with your parents.
Yeah.
So you had both parents in the beginning?
No, actually, man, my mom and dad, they weren't really together. You know what I'm saying? Just two teenagers.
Yeah.
being bad.
Yeah.
And here I came.
Yeah.
But my dad, he's married. My mom, she was married at one point. But it's just for the most part, it was like me and my mom.
You and your mom.
And then I had a stepdad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brothers and sisters?
So with my mom, I'm her only child. With my dad, I'm his second. I got a brother that's 8 months older than me.
Wow.
So,
and then you saying that's like your half brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
So me and my brother, we be the same age for like 3 months after my birthday. And then I got two sisters. They 7 years and 9 years younger than me.
Okay.
By my dad. He's married to their mom.
Got you. So focus on you and your mother. Like how was that situation?
Well, my mama had me at 16. So man, it's like we grew up together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would say, she had her struggles like trying to raise a young man.
Yeah.
But being where I'm from, Docena, it kind of raised me and shaped me too.
Yeah.
Then I had like my granddad's, my grandma's husband, my real granddad, and then my daddy. Like they really kind of helped shape my big cousins and stuff like that. They helped my mom raise this man who I am today. You know what I'm saying? But of course, like even as I got older, my dad, he still played a good role. Yeah. Because me and him, me and my dad, well, we so spiritual.
Right. Right.
Like it's real deep.
All right. But, all right. So before I get into that spiritual part, because that's a whole another topic that we had to, eventually get to. So it sounded like you had some pretty good male role models in your life. Yeah. Even though you didn't have your actual father in the household, but you did have stepfather, so you still had.
I did, man, and he played a major role. Being young, I didn't know how to appreciate him then, but now that I'm older, I love my stepdad too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I go see him. When I get a chance to, I go sit on the porch with him, talk to him. Yeah. And, just hang out. Like, he a paraplegic. He's been in a wheelchair all my life. Oh, wow. So if I have to go over there and help him, get in and out of the car, because he can still drive and stuff like that, I'll help him. You know, if he need me to come do anything, I'll do that.
So let's talk about that stepdad, father situation. Well, biological father situation. When it comes to you as a man today, like how do you feel about, stepdads, taking that role of children that don't have their biological father in the household? Right. Because I know there's a lot of times we've been talking about like they suckers or something, or they weak.
I wouldn't say that, man. It takes a real man. You gotta think about it like this, bro. Yeah. We can go biblical right here. Yeah. Jesus had a stepdaddy. Yeah. Like, let's be for real. Yeah. Like it takes a man to like take on that responsibility of like raising somebody else's child. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in relationships where I done took on that responsibility. I mean, like sometimes parenting is different. And like my parenting is, I'm a man, I'm more structured and I'm a little more strict. Right. But like to me, like just raising somebody else's child, I feel like I'm a father. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I only have one biological child, but I want more. But I feel like God put me on this earth to be a father. Yeah. Like I'm a father, and I'm not just a father to my son. I'm a father of many, and I can just like I said, it just take a real man to me. Yeah. To raise other people's children. But that's what I did. That's what I do, like with my content, with like I used to be a football coach and stuff like that. All that to me is part of raising children and stuff like that.
Okay, so that's another. You got some good stuff coming. But childhood, was you playing sports? Anything like
that? I played football. I played football at Park West. Shout out to Park West. I ran track. And that was basically it, bro.
Okay. So it seemed like you were pretty active.
Yeah, I played basketball, but I didn't get to play for a team. But I'm better at basketball than probably anything.
I can't tell, man.
Yeah, see, I got to get active.
But I felt the same time at one point. I just didn't grow taller.
Yeah.
So it just like it kind of like the coach, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do nothing with you.
I'm Steph Curry with the shot, bro.
Yeah.
And then like A lot of folks have a hard time believing it. I'm 5'4", 3/4, 5'5".
Don't say you about to, don't say you about to say you about to dunk. You can dunk.
I literally used
Bruh,
to catch
you cannot dunk, bro.
I swear for long. I remember one day, bro, I was down at Alabama State University, dog. And we used to play in the gym, in the front gym up there, man. And they was like, man, y'all gotta watch him because he always shooting from the side.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, man, we throwing the ball out the back of the what's name. They see me grabbing the rim.
Mm-hmm.
Cause my daddy and my brother, like, we got hops.
Right.
Like, I'm older now, so I ain't got it like I used to.
Right.
They said, man, if he catch this alley hoop, we closing the gym down for the rest of the day. I looked at him, I said, y'all better get ready to close them up. Boy.
Yeah.
Man, when I tell you they threw the oop off the back of the rim, and I yoked it, yang, and came down, the whole gym went crazy.
Oh, man.
We had to shut the gym down. I said, nah, let's go home, everybody. You messing with a real one.
But you know what? You do look like one of them athletes when we were younger.
Yeah.
They'd be walking around with the weights on their ankle.
Yeah, I used to do that. I used to do that too, bro. Yeah.
That's what's up. All right, so going back to being a coach and stuff, how you think that situation, playing football, transitioned to a coach? How did that mold you to be a better father? Because you dealing with a lot of young boys.
Yeah. So like, man, my son, I asked him a long time ago, like when he was like 4. So I ain't gonna say a long time ago, 10 years ago, because he's 14.
Yeah.
So I was like, you wanna play football? We used to go outside and play football and stuff like that. And so he was like, yeah. So we started at Adamsville.
Right.
We played on this team called the Baby Show. We won a championship with them. And then we eventually went to Park West.
Right.
Because that's where I played it as a child.
Right.
But I was like, I ain't finna just let anybody coach my son.
Right.
When I know how to play football.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I was his football coach. I coached like running backs, receivers, and DBs. And it just helped me coach him to be great. Cause my son, boy, he fine.
I mean, you say that because every parent say that about their kid, man. What make them that fine?
He shocked me.
And I ain't trying to disrespect the home team with the bloodline.
He shocked me, bro. Like last year in the springtime, he playing flag football.
Yeah.
He making catches that's unbelievable.
So what's his position? Why
he a running back / receiver / like DB.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he athletic. Like last year they won the championship in middle school.
Right.
And he played running back, quarterback, and receiver and cornerback. He got interceptions, touchdown passes, rushing pass. Like it's crazy, bro.
Man, and so now you at a point now where it's like you got him helping you too now. Yeah. With the skits.
Yeah, man.
So he an actor. You put that on his platform.
He always been a part of, me. Like, he Brandon Mills Jr. So it's the brand.
He is a junior.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we're a brand, man.
So I'm hearing that, but I'm not hearing, wife or baby mom, like so it sound like you doing it by yourself. Like is you
No. I got BJ when he was 2.
Oh, so you don't so you saying you actually end up getting your son.
Yeah, so I had full custody of my son, but now it's like we do joint custody. But we was young. I had already told my son, Mom, I said, if we don't make it, you know, my son need to live with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What made you so bold to say something like that though?
I mean, because she can't raise a man. And I seen, the troubles that my mama had trying to raise me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, well, shoot, and she got other kids. Right. I was like, you can raise your daughters, but I'm gonna raise my son. You know what I'm saying? She
didn't give you like no rebuttal, no pushback from that?
I mean, we were young then, so we had our little I don't know how to say it. We had our differences. Yeah. But shoot, now, like people, when they see me and her like at football games, like at the Little League, they was like, sure y'all ain't together? I'm like, no. Like, we was friends. Yeah. I actually had a child with my friend, bro.
But that's kind of scary for a woman that's trying to pursue you, because that's a good relationship to set a foundation as a friend first in order to get to that lover zone.
Yeah, I mean, the thing, I haven't had any problems in my relationships when it comes to how me and my son mom is, because we are cordial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because social media, it paints the picture like black people supposed to be dysfunctional. Like, no, we don't.
Yeah.
Just because we didn't make it don't mean I gotta hate you. No, I love my child's mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't love her like, oh, we gotta be together.
Right.
Or we don't have to sneak around, and you know how folks, just because we cool, they think that y'all still sleeping around or sneaking. No.
Yeah.
I ain't touched her in probably a decade. You know what I'm saying? And like, we got a good co-parenting relationship. And I feel like, you know, social media don't highlight that enough, bro.
Yeah.
Because like we don't argue, fuss, or fight. Like, if we have differences, we talk it out. We grown.
Yeah.
We grown people. And we here for this child. I always told her that our relationship will not ever put our child into counseling.
Wow.
Unless we put our child into counseling for something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like something like maybe it's like mental or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So how is y'all mental health as co-parents? Like,
man, we good, bro. Like, we just we got on a 3-way call the other day, and we was talking to recruiters and stuff with our child. Me, my son, mom, him, and the recruiter. You would think like we a whole like big family.
Yeah.
Like we was in 2 different households. We just had it on.
Y'all got a village going. So y'all building up a village.
Yeah. Like, even like, she got other daughters. I treat them good, and like my kids too, because I was around when she had her first 2 kids. And after she got another kid right after I ain't gonna say right after my son, but she got another kid. So when I see her, like, hey, it's a blended family. Like,
right,
children innocent.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this your mom. I'm your mom. I'm your brother's dad.
Yeah.
But my doors are open.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And that go back to that stepdad situation, meaning like just being the man and just taking up, you know, the responsibility or being accountable of something that you chose to be in.
Hey, man, it's just like the saying that my pastor say, that it's the slogan for our church. You know, love God, love people, and make a difference.
Yeah.
It didn't really dawn on me that I'm like, well, that's really like just being Christ-like.
Yeah.
And that's me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a lover.
Yeah. Oh, we know.
I love people.
Okay. I see you here in Birmingham. So going from Docena, when that transition?
So like, you talking about like, so,
like when you transition from leaving out of, you know, Docena, Alabama to Birmingham, Alabama.
Well,
like,
Docena is really just like the outer skirts of Birmingham.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to, you know, the backwoods. They call us the over the bridge boys and stuff like that. You know?
Yeah.
Like my family from like my dad's side, like from Big Mug and stuff like that. But it's just like, shoot, it take 15 minutes to get downtown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
I had to make a name for myself. I made a name for myself on my side of town. I said, oh, now it's time to go into Birmingham. And then social media came out. It's like, there go Brandon Mills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, so when it came to social media, out of everything that you do, because all right, so before you hit social media, what was you doing, like, as far as career-wise?
Man, I always been a worker, but I say I started early. Me and my cousins and my homeboys, we used to have a rap group.
For real? No. You done did a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I used to rap, man. I can't rap no more.
What the name is? What the name of the group
so
was?
It was Count 12 NT. Because back like over there on that side of town, Docena, they are counts.
Yeah.
They counts. They homes, neighborhoods for people who work in the mines.
Oh, okay.
So it was Count 12 NT. And so yeah, like, but I worked at once my son, right after my son was born, I started working at the Birmingham Waterworks Board. I worked there 10 and a half years. I got fired because I'm a comedian and I do content. I did some content in the break room, but I made sure all logos and all that stuff was not showing.
Yeah.
But I had wrote up a petition. And I got like 30 out of 35 employees that signed it. So they were like, Brandon making too much noise. So when they saw that video, they was like, oh yeah, this the fire that I need to go and get this. So hold on,
what type of petition? Like y'all really had issues going on?
Yeah, so it was like, y'all want to give a bad evaluation so we can't get a bigger raise.
Yeah.
But you want to give us more work.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, how you gonna tell me if we only supposed to do 25 houses a day, but I'm doing 44, or I'm doing 74 houses in one day, and then at the beginning of the year you gonna give me a bad evaluation?
Yeah.
And like one time I did 66 houses one day, then I did 73, 75 is the record.
Right.
Then the next day after I did 73, I did 44. They called me in the office. They was like, why you only did 44 today? I ain't no robot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, shoot, you know.
You with the mural.
Yeah, they asked me to be the employee association representative.
Yeah.
So now that I'm doing the work for it, you know, now I'm a whistleblower or a noise maker.
Yeah.
And, you know, they don't, like, and he's back now. Shout out to Michael Parker. We had a good manager. He used to always tell me, he was my supervisor that actually hired me. Then he became the manager. And he would tell me, man, Brandon, you know, you're a smart young man.
Yeah.
He was like, you real intelligent. He said, you need to speak more,
Yeah.
at these meetings. And I was like, okay. And then he became the manager. And then he left. And then we had some more folks that got in, you know, in higher positions.
Right.
That really don't know how to lead properly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So while I'm sitting here trying to help y'all lead this department in the right direction, y'all push me out. You know what I'm saying?
But purpose, you feel me?
Right.
You know, so basically when you, how do you get to the funny part though? Because you know how you go from being a rapper, growing up rapper, you was almost like gangster rap. Like
you know when you were in school and your teachers ask you like what you want to be when you grow up. So I was like, I said I want to be an actor. I want to be an architect, and I want to be a motivational speaker. I'm like 10 when I say that. But as I'm getting older, I'm saying Bernie Mac, Kings are coming and all this and all that, whatever. So, and then when I was 16, we had a football banquet at the Stardome, and I saw Roy Wood Jr. He was our comedian that night. I was like, I'm gonna try this one day. This probably can help me get in movies.
Yeah.
Because I want to be in movies.
So basically, not to cut you off, but comedy is really the stepping stone to acting.
So like I was 16, 17 years old, I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna do that because then they'll notice me. But I ain't tried till I was 27.
Yeah.
Now I'm 37.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I done been in like 8, 9 movies. And I'm like, shoot. You know, this on like Tubi, Peacock, and Amazon and stuff like that. Netflix coming soon one day.
They coming soon.
We're going to have to speak it into existence.
We're going to have to speak it into existence.
I said, man, I'm going to go and step out because I had started doing content like a little bit over 10 years ago. And people was like, maybe you should try being a comedian. So in July of 2015, I wrote a post and I said, like this post if you think I should become a comedian. And a lot of folks liked it.
Yeah. So
January 2016, I stepped on stage for the first time. That's the first time I met Detroit Reed in person. We were friends and stuff on social media and stuff.
What year was that? You can remember?
2016.
16. Okay.
Yeah, and then once he saw me, like we started.
I'm like, it's just like y'all exchanging energy and it's like almost like a battle buddy with you.
Yeah, so when he got shows, he booked me with him. And we just started doing shows, and then like Ira Coleman, they started calling me. But folks used to always tell me my stories are good stories. Yeah. And they was like, man, you should try it. Yeah. Then I used to, I remember Terry Thomas, he's the house comedian at the Stardome one time. But he's also hang with some of my mutual friends. Like, man, Brandon, you be having the best story, bro. You sure you ain't no comedian? He like, just come to the Stardome
Yeah,
with me,
yeah.
and let me show you how things go.
Yeah.
He like, you could tell some of them stories on stage.
Yeah.
I was like, let's go.
Yeah. So when it came to your first show, like, man, tell me about that. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, like, even doing this still, I be a little nervous. Like,
Yeah.
you see, it took me about 10 minutes to get you together.
Right. So what happened was I was already hosting a lot of places all over the city.
Right.
Like, I go to clubs and get the microphone and be the MC for the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I go to the Platinum on Saturday or Tuesday or something. Well, what's his name? Young Deal used to be there. He'll let me grab the microphone real quick sometimes.
During like what, 08, something like that?
No, it's 2014. I had some friends.
Okay.
I had some friends that passed in the car accident. Two of my best friends. Shout out to Elisa and Daenerys.
Yeah.
I had to find something to keep me busy from crying every weekend because they weren't with me.
Yeah.
And
they must be some good friends.
Man, they were my best friends. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They took my secrets to the grave.
Yeah.
Literally. And man, I started doing that, and then I started like so that helped me to stay busy. That which helped me make a name for myself.
Yeah.
So classic of 2014, I was like, dang, these folks really starting to know Brandon. And I'm like, that's what's up, you know.
Yeah.
So 2016 come around, I'm not really nervous to get on stage because y'all already hear my voice.
Right.
It's your boy.
Yeah.
I used to say Booty Elf Baby. You dig? That's my nickname.
Yeah.
Booty Elf Baby. You dig?
Yeah.
On the ones and twos, this and that, whatever.
Oh, you hit nostalgia.
Yeah. So because you have to have that. Yeah, you have to have that etiquette. So,
but let me tell you real quick. What I'm noticing, you went from music, so a rapper.
Yeah.
You feel me? So now you got you already got the MC type thing going on. Then transitioning leadership role at the job, getting fired, going to the Platinum in different clubs, being so I understand now how it's so easy because right now when I'm out with you and you're doing these street interviews, like it looks so natural and the people love you.
Because I love people.
Yeah.
So like doing stuff like that, you gotta be a people's person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you flow naturally with people too when we out there. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, when you love people, bro, like it's easy.
Yeah.
It ain't even no job at this point. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you have a heart for the people? Because some people hate people or they hate niggas.
Well, sometimes I don't like people.
Yeah.
I like to be at home and away from people, you know, and to recharge.
Yeah.
But if I can be what I would say a positive light, a real light, to show people that it's a God out there. When you see me, you see God.
Yeah.
And so if I can love on people and let them see positivity, because you know, social media they don't really highlight a whole bunch of positivity.
Right.
You will see fights or something crazy going on. People, you know, but I like to put out that positivity.
Right.
And that's what helped me. Like be out there with them people, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So when it comes to it seems like you found a little niche for yourself.
Yeah.
And how do you stay afloat? How do you keep your bills paid now that you seem like you got to go into this self-employment situation?
Well,
and that goes into the serial entrepreneur situation.
Right now, you know, I did do the serial entrepreneur when I didn't have a job for 2 years after the Birmingham Waterworks fired me.
Right.
I was making real decent money off social media.
Yeah.
Until, you know, people started reporting pages and stuff because they was just hating. Because I got clean content.
We ain't gonna go into it. You done been into me. But we go.
You know, I got my pressure washing service that kept me afloat too.
Yeah.
I haul and stuff like that. But you know, by the graces of God, I got back into the work field, and I got a job where I get off. Like soon as I get done. I get paid for the whole day. Then I can still go be an entrepreneur by 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm a worker. By 12 o'clock, I'm an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying?
So this you just made me think about something when it came to the entrepreneurship and your you know, doing your art.
Yeah.
So when it comes to your art, and you said you was working with, was it the Waterworks you said when they fired you? Okay, I'm finna sit up on this one.
Yeah.
Check, real, reflect. Is that where that come from?
No. So I got a homeboy that grew up in my neighborhood, Docena. Like we like brothers. His name Lawrence.
Yeah.
And Lawrence, he own Granny Fish and Grits food truck.
Yeah, he got some good food.
Yeah, man. So
and he's from where?
Huh?
He from where?
He from Docena too.
Everybody coming from the outskirts to get money in the city, man.
Man, there's a lot of folks that's
Birmingham,
talented where I'm from, bro.
Yeah.
And so, you know, like somebody might do something on the truck or something like that. He be like, okay, your check will reflect.
Okay.
So once I started doing those skits, I thought about bro, because he said this like 8 years ago. Yeah. But it was so funny when he said it. So now when I do my little trucker skit sometimes, I'm like, check will reflect.
Man,
it's so funny,
that's
bro.
a hit. I love, bro. I'm telling you, man. Every time sometimes it's just, and not against, like, not saying you don't get good content. Yeah. But I just be waiting for that moment. Like, okay. Because you had the last one I saw, you was doing a situation where you was like, you know what? You was like, you was in the bed, you got up, you was like, man, I'm tired. What you said something wrong with my eyes or something. Yeah. And you were like, Brandon, what's going on with your eyes? I just don't see myself.
I don't see myself coming in. Yeah. I can't see. I said, I can't see. They said, you can't see. I said, something wrong with my eyes. They said, what you mean? Yeah. I can't see myself coming in today.
Man, man. Listen, I'm at the time, during the week, I do be doing, switching gears and stuff. Yeah. So I'm switching gears going down the road. I almost swerved, laughing, looking at your videos, man. Yeah. I was like, man, hey. Man, but man, I love it, man. So now I understand where it come from, where the root of it is. It makes sense. And that's why I love talking to people, like you said, interacting with people, because you don't know what really be going on. Like, everybody know B Mills as the comedian, right? But who is really B Mills and how he developed, on the path that he is now. So you helping me show the people or show the world, how it got done. Where you at now? And I think I know I love it, and I know they appreciate it too. Yeah. Because now when they see you, they got a little bit more of that ingredient.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I just thank God, and I thank my family, bro. And the neighborhood where I'm from. They helped shape me. Okay. I'm not even the funniest person from my neighborhood. For real? I'm just the one that was bold enough to put it on social media or get on the stage at the Stardome, man. My mama them funny. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're saying. You were like, Levi, you gotta hurry up now. I gotta go to the house now. You messing up my time.
I love to be around my family, bro. Like Sunday is the day where I could just literally be Brandon Mills. Yeah. I ain't gotta be no employee. I ain't gotta be like nobody to the world. I can go around my family in Docena and just literally be Booty. That's my nickname. Yeah. I can be Booty. B-O-O-D-Y.
I need to hear you behind Booty, man. You went over the like shinning your pants and
what's so crazy? Get Booty, man? What's so crazy? I had Uncle Tater, man. His name was Tater Chip. Yeah. In black culture and in the country, everybody got them nicknames. Yeah. So they used to I was one when he passed. But he used to always call me Booty because I had a full diaper and say I used to run around the house with a football booty. Yeah. So when I get older, like I got my brother, they used to call her Tunk and Punk. I was Punk, my brother Tunk. Yeah. But once he passed, they just stayed with Booty. So once I got older, I'm listening to Lil Wayne and stuff like that. He saying Weezy L Baby. I'm saying Booty L Baby. You feel? So it just stuck with me, bro.
That's some country boy shit, bro. Yeah. Excuse my friends, but you gotta be from the country to get that one.
Yeah, Booty L Baby. Please say the baby.
Okay, so now did you ever go to like school or anything, like college?
Yeah, bro. I went to Alabama State right after high school. But I had a lot of people pass in my family. So spring break, I came back home. Yeah. I went to Miles College for about 3 years. And then I ain't really like I was gonna do like they Saturday program. Once I had my son and stuff like that, I had stopped. But then I found about the accelerated program at Faulkner University.
Right.
Crazy thing is, bro, I went to 3 different colleges and still never finished.
Hey, I'm with you, bro. I'm in that high seat with you, bro.
But if I go back, I probably got like less than a year left.
I got 15 credits left.
Yeah, I got something like that left. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So I heard earlier when we talked, I said we're gonna try to transition to it later. You said spirituality, and you was talking about walking in Christ light.
Yeah.
And you spoke about, shout out to Pastor Mike, the Rock Church, and you do fellowship there.
Yes, sir.
What got you into that lane of Christianity or spirituality?
Man, my family was like that when I was growing up.
Yeah.
But ultimately, like some of them, they stopped going to church.
Yeah.
I never did.
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, everybody's always telling me I'm gonna be a pastor.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I want to run no church. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, but I would love to be a foot soldier for God.
Yeah.
And continue to spread the word and help spread the word, just by being in places where real pastors don't go.
Yeah.
Like, some events where we might go, and commune with other folks, have us a little drink or something like that. My pastor ain't finna go there.
Right.
But I can go there.
Right.
And they could see the light on me. But ultimately, like I said, man, my family was rooted in God before I was even born. So they took me to church. When some of them stopped going, I kept going.
Yeah.
When folks started dying and stuff like that, I'm like, I didn't know how to deal with death back in the day. And then I started reading the Bible. God sat me down one day.
Yeah.
I was 17, and I was just out in the streets. I still believe in God. I had already got saved and baptized.
Right.
But God was like, boy, sit down.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. I tore my ACL and my LCL right before my 11th grade year. I couldn't play football. So guess what? Every morning I got to wake up, read my Bible, do some push-ups. And it got me closer to God.
Yeah.
And I tell folks all the time, don't let it get to a point where God has to sit your butt down.
Yeah.
But like I said, when I seen folks leaving, I was like, it was some type of breath or soul in their body.
Yeah.
Before they pass and seen, you see them in that casket and it's lifeless. You know what I'm saying? So I said, it's something out there, and we call it Yahweh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to call it. And I'm going to believe in it. I'd rather believe in God than not to believe in God.
Yeah.
I'd rather die believing in God than not to.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. At one point in time, I grew up, in the church. My mother, she is what you call it?
Evangelist?
Not evangelist. She's ordained minister.
Okay.
In the AME body. And so my father, he also did a little bit, at Ward Chapel, I think in Bessemer.
Yeah.
And he got hurt within the church. So he was like, you know what? Like he felt like he was like, I'm from the streets. You feel me? So it's just like, I've been in the streets. So it's about money in the streets. And when he transitioned and he was trying to be in the ministry, when he found God, he was looking for something, but then he got hurt. Yeah. He left. And I noticed like, it's been instilled in me. But as time went by and I went through my trials and tribulations in life, I started like moving myself away from Christianity, and start making it about self, thinking like, and I feel like the God is within everybody.
Right.
But then I think it's a fine line
all
between
knowing and all seeing. Yeah.
And so I can see how people can, when they go through hurt or they get through letdowns, how people can kind of, especially when you are conditioned to grow up in the body of Christ or in the Most High, however you want to label it. I can see how you growing up in it, you can get let down. Right. And that's when God got to really just work on you as an individual. Right. And like you said, it might take God to really sit you down to really get true understanding within yourself.
So like I said, man, I've been in my church going on 16 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of folks don't know this. The first day that Pastor Mike had service at the Forestdale location,
Yeah.
the first day I said, "This my church."
Yeah.
And I've been going ever since. Not only have I been knowing Pastor Mike since you know, I was 13,
Mm-hmm.
and I was in the 7th grade. Me and his sister was in the same grade.
Yeah.
So we graduated together. And so where I'm going with this is like we talk about church hurt. That's why I love my church so much, because we don't judge.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of folks, Christians, you know, put out a lot of you judge too much, as if like you can send me to a heaven or a hell when you can't.
Right.
And that push a lot of people away, because be for real, man. Like, we were born into a world of sin.
Yeah.
You know, like the Bible say, ye without sin, you cast the first stone. But you got some Christian churches that judge you when you not even perfect.
Right.
But you come to my church, or you come to me or around some of the people that I know, we ain't judging you, because guess what? All of us trying to make it and be in heaven with God. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
now, can I elaborate on some stuff to piggyback on what you were just saying? All right, so on some of the stuff, like the term like sin, and it's the way we live is more about awareness.
Right.
It's kind of like, regardless if you Christian, Buddha, Hindu, Muslim, you know, Nation of Islam, all that, you know, I feel like everybody need to be aware.
Right.
And one thing when it comes to you know, when I was brought up in the Christian environment, you know, I was always told the wages of what? Sin is what?
It's death.
And so instead of us placing judgment on people, we need to let people be aware, like, hey, when this stuff happens, understand you cutting your life short.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's I think people really don't understand the wages of sin is death. You feel me? So you basically building up. You eat too much food.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You gonna get fat, and it's gonna do something to your body.
Right.
You eating grease, putting poison in your body. Even smoking dope, weed, too much of it. Too much of
anything is bad.
It's bad. Right. And guess what it's doing? It's destroying the temple.
Right.
See, we talking about the body of Christ.
Yeah.
That lives within it. So if we want to be Christ-like, and we have to maneuver through this earth to fulfill purpose,
right,
we have to do it in a way where we have to be conscious enough to, you know, protect ourselves,
right?
Because we killing ourselves early, right? When we got purpose.
Well, we got purpose, man. I was like, when I was at this funeral yesterday, bro. It's my grandma friend. You know, she's like an auntie, like all us like family out there,
right?
Like, she was 72 years old.
Yeah.
To me, she still had long, like, so much more life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, God, you know, let me see my grandchildren and stuff too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I want to be a father. I want to be a grandfather. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that matter to me.
Yeah.
So I take care of myself. Like, we drink alcohol and stuff like that, right? I used to drink every day.
Yeah.
I stopped drinking every day.
Yeah.
Because I don't like nothing to control me.
Right.
But I will, you know, sip here and there. Like 2013, I stopped for like a month.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, like 2 months later, I got custody of my son. And I only drunk on the weekends when he was gone with his mama.
Yeah.
Still to this day, unless it's like a special occasion or something like that, I only drink and sip on the weekend sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I like to take care of me. You feel me? Like, it's just, I'm like, I want to be here a long time.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And you know, another thing that when it comes to like drinking, it ain't even just drinking, but I think based off the scripture, it spoke about hard drinking wine.
Yeah.
And I think it was going into, I think it was like more of the Proverbs 31 when the mother was telling the young prince, like in the beginning, it talk about like, you know, how you should maneuver through life. Right. And she was like, you know, it's not meant for kings to indulge in hard wine and hard drink. And she said specifically, now I ain't saying it's a God law, but it was just wisdom. But she was like, it's for the miserable.
Yeah.
Let the ones who miserable, do that. So every time when I overindulge in alcohol or overindulge in weed or whatever, because don't get me wrong, I used to be a rock star.
Yeah, me too.
And so whenever I'd indulge in stuff, sometimes I have to, I go back to God for some way and just be like, what's going on with me internally?
Right.
Because I'm being miserable somewhere. Somewhere I'm hurting somewhere.
I just said this prayer this morning about something like that. But just like even with the Bible saying like you drink in moderation, but also I remember like don't drink away your sorrows.
Yeah,
it's points where you don't need to be drinking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like with me, I'm drinking to relax.
Yeah,
when I'm doing it or turn up a little bit, you know, just gonna be honest.
Exactly.
But I remember I used to get mad and drink.
Yeah,
I used to be unhappy. That's why I stopped in December of 2013. I was like, do I like myself outside of, do I like myself sober? I eventually started getting to know myself, but I was like, oh, shoot, I love me. You feel me? I don't have to drink.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I be high of life.
Yeah.
I be grateful when God let me wake up and can, have another chance at life, bro, and learning. I love to learn.
Yeah.
I love new words.
Exactly. All right, so let's go into this, man. How do you use what you just talked about in the comedy influence?
As far as like what?
Because I know you said it sounds like you're tapped in with your God within and the spirituality. You go to church on the regular, you fellowship, and you actually active in the church.
Right.
You feel me? So when it comes to comedy, how do you use your, I call it God form.
Yeah.
How do you use your God form to influence within your platform?
Yeah, so that's a good question, bro. I use that. Okay, let me say this. I perform in churches. Mm-hmm. I perform at baby showers, bridal showers, all this type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
All of my content, all of my stuff, material on stage is not clean. Mm-hmm. Even though I'm a God-fearing man, I still ain't perfect.
Right.
I grew up in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
But just because like where I'm from and like everything that I do, I get on these platforms and like I said, I like to promote positivity.
Right.
I can go, like I got like the show that I'm gonna do December 14th at the Stardome, 6:30.
Be there now.
Like that's pretty much a clean show, right?
Yeah.
And I just like I don't curse a lot on this particular show, but I might if I go somewhere else, I'm finna cuss. But I also use some of that stuff, and then like folks come up to me, and I use that to like just tell folks like I done suckered you in for real. I'm finna tell you how good God is. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, shoot, we had a good time.
Yeah.
Ain't God good?
Yeah. But let me tell you what's so funny. Like, that's how I really know God has me in alignment or got us in alignment when it comes to this It's the Way We Live situation. Because I call the podcast the prayer before the meal. Mm-hmm. So, like you go to a Thanksgiving or you go to a Christmas meal and everybody, some people hold hands or however they fellowship before they eat. They all say the prayer before the meal. And after the prayer is done, they eat. Fellowship. You got some go out there smoke their weed. Yeah. You got some over here and gossip.
I'm finna go fellowship in a minute.
I'm finna go fellowship. So it's like the prayer before the meal.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's talk about it. But it's just, to me, it's like the new church.
And that's good, man. Like, I'm always for promoting positivity.
Yeah.
And when I see positivity, like, I'm always trying to promote that, bro.
Right.
Every time.
Yeah, you do be on it. You do on it. And like,
time.
Man, like Jessica, man, I'm telling you, man, like this guy right here, man, I was out with him, this weekend? Everybody just like, he like a magnet. He like a magnet, man. You feel me?
I love people, so when they see Brandon, like my cousin who passed in the car accident in 2014, they call him the king of the crunk. They call me the turn-up king. Mm-hmm. So when you see me, like we be at a party or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm probably that person in the middle of the dance floor.
Yeah.
With a circle of people around him.
Yeah.
Dancing.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm probably like in middle school, high school, I'm probably that friend they were holding up. So all that just kept it still follow me.
Yeah.
20 plus years later, bro.
Yeah.
people still love to see. My name used to be Brandon Givens. Now my name is Brandon Mills. I took on my dad's last name. And when people see Brandon Mills or Brandon Givens, bro, they be like, we finna have a good time today.
Yeah.
Cause they already know I ain't coming here to be negative. I ain't coming here to fight.
Yeah.
I ain't coming here to talk about nobody. I'm coming here to smile, laugh, and make it home safely.
Yeah.
And probably talk about God too.
Yeah.
So, like, that's
I'm
me,
with
bro.
It. I miss with it.
And
all
it followed me all my life. And I love it too. I love it.
Okay, so let's go into some quick. Let's get some fun now. I feel like we just had prayer.
I got you.
Let's eat now.
Yeah.
You feel me? All right. So, quick little 5 rapid questions, man.
Yeah.
The funniest show or set that you have been on, or that you ever had.
Funniest show that I ever did would be the one that I could never ever forget. It was Cinco de Mayo 2017. I was in Huntsville, Alabama. And I cracked on I share it every Cinco de Mayo. I cracked on the owner of the club.
No.
Killed.
So hold on. So you actually doing the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then probably like the last show, probably about 2-3 shows ago at the Stardome. I just I've been getting way better. Because it's natural.
Yeah.
To like feed into the crowd now, doing crowd work.
Yeah.
So probably about 2 shows ago at the Stardome, I killed then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like let's go to dream celebrity. Who would you like to open up for?
Kevin Hart. Yep.
I see.
Or Bernie Mac if he still was alive.
Yeah, but Kevin, I wasn't surprised by that one.
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised by that one, man.
I love Kevin. I love Deion Cole too.
I
love Cat Williams. But me and Cat Williams, our style a little bit like kind of the same, but different too at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. What thing that you must do before going on stage? Like, what's your ritual? So right before you go on stage, what you got to do?
If it's I just say if it's like if we at an auditorium or we at like the Stardome or something like that, I gotta have me a little drink, and then I'm gonna pray with the people before we go on stage. Like everybody know me. Before we do a show, we finna lock hands and we finna pray.
Yeah.
Because it's a privilege that we get to do this.
Yeah.
It's an honor that we get to go out here and make people laugh and smile.
Right.
But I also pray, I be like, God, give us the right words, allow our jokes to, flow smoothly so that we can, come out and give these people what they paid for.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
I'm always praying, and I'm going to have me a little joint and all that.
Hey, just a
little something.
Yeah. See, I was about to hit that little T thing, but I was
like,
like, they gonna get on me, so I ain't even gonna put myself out there. I almost hit it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull that trigger. I've been hanging around too many women. All right, so faith or hustle, man. Which one keeps you up at night?
You said faith or hustle?
Or hustle.
Which one keep me up at night?
Yeah, like dude, like sometimes like your faith is like, sometimes you got to do the work when you do faith.
Right.
So sometimes like faith is almost like the manifestation of thought.
Yeah.
So it could keep you up at night, thinking about
that,
like
faith, yeah.
Versus hustle. Now you got your hustle, like, I got these comedy things going, I got these shows coming.
Right.
You feel me? Like laying down people. Which one do you feel like is more stressful?
As far as like the faith or the comedy? Talking about that?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Or your hustle. Like
the hustle
could be anything, like your
the hustle is more stressful.
Yeah.
Because, people hear what I do. They were like, what all you do? I'm like, well, I work this job. I pressure wash. I haul. I cut grass. I do shows. I shout out to Kanigra. I record with Kanigra them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I do movies. They were like, you ain't rich yet? What, you a Mexican? I'm like, well, shoot, man, it's the grind.
Yeah.
Like, at some point, somewhere, the right person, God gonna let my stuff cross the right person path.
Okay.
And they gonna be like, we want him.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna continue to do it because they're on faith. Faith based. But the hustle, boy, that there, like when you be like, man, God, I know you ain't got me here to just work and pay
Yeah.
bills. You know what I'm saying?
That's slavery, man. That's like 7 years of debt to another man.
Right. So I'm like, God, you gotta put me somewhere at the right time, the right moment.
He got you, cause when for y'all that don't know this, well, y'all probably do, but we was just at an event, and during that event, help me out. What's her name?
Sharnita,
man.
Yeah.
We went to her birthday event, and he's gonna put out the video pretty soon. What is it this week coming up?
Yeah, I'll probably pull it out tomorrow.
Okay,
yep.
Man, listen to what she spoke in this man's life.
Right, yeah.
So
I had to catch it too.
Yeah, because I couldn't hear when I was helping out because it'd be so much music and stuff going on. Yeah. So I really can't hear the actual vocals. But when I end up was doing my part, I was like, wow. I was like, wow, because me and you, we talk about this throughout the day.
Yeah, yeah.
And just to hear like the manifestation from a Black woman, you feel me?
Yes,
like what we call Mother Earth.
Yeah.
Like she put it in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all right, so favorite food in Birmingham when it comes to chicken spots?
Chicken spots. Shout out to I ain't been in a minute. But I'm gonna do about 3 of them. They're cool.
That's cool.
So shout out to Zakia Millhouse, her daddy. He got like the Blue Lagoon. That chicken busting.
For real?
Yeah, down there by 604, the little bar and lounge down there.
I never knew that. You put me on something.
That's busting. I love Sharks.
Yeah,
right there in Green Springs.
What you getting? I'm getting catfish nuggets.
I'm gonna get the breaded chicken. We talking about like chicken spots, right?
Yeah, chicken spots.
Okay, I'm gonna get the breaded lemon pepper chicken.
Yeah, I get the catfish spots. I don't care. For some reason, when I go to Shark, I gotta get it.
I always have to shout out, my family, man. Granny Fish and Grits.
Granny Fish and Grits.
Like
good on a intoxicated night.
Man, great. Yeah. So like even sometimes when they fry like whole wings and stuff like that, what they don't know is like they got a recipe in that side of the family.
Yeah.
And that recipe was passed down from his grandma.
Yeah.
And like his auntie, one that we buried yesterday, man, God rest her soul. Like she used to cook that chicken on that truck.
Yeah.
And boy, that chicken it's like, why does chicken taste like church, not like church, but like KFC a little bit, but better type chicken? I'm like, y'all be putting that chicken. You feel?
Yeah.
It tastes different, bro.
Man, I promise you, man. Talking to you, man, you gave me a lot of history. One more, man. J's or Forces?
I used to be Forces, but now I'm like, man, give me some J's.
You got a favorite retro number?
Not really.
Not really.
I used to love like 5s, and I love 5s and 12s, but definitely the Jordan 1 too for sure.
Jordan 1 for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the way they fit my foot.
You ain't nice. Number 155.
Right. They look perfect because I'm short.
Yeah.
You can't be tall with a Jordan 1 on.
No. Got a hem on your foot.
Yeah.
Man, this one right here, man, it hit home in more than one way, man. What started as a connection to a mutual friend, man, it turned to real brotherhood.
Yeah.
And I thank God for that. Man, Brandon.
Same.
Man, he just didn't show up and just talk about, this and that, man. He talked about how you can support. And he showed it just by showing up. Man, he opened up his platform. Man, he embraced It's the Way We Live. And he carried a message of purpose and positivity right into these streets on a daily. And that's what community looks like. That's what genuine energy feels like. Man, from Docena to entrepreneurship, comedy, to kingdom work. B Mills, that's what I called him. Y'all know him in Brandon, but I call him B Mills. Man, reminds us that faith and hustle can go hand in hand when your heart is in the right place.
Yes, sir.
If this episode inspired you, man, go ahead, man. Please subscribe to It's the Way We Live. It's on YouTube, and share this message with somebody who needs a reminder that change starts within. But before we get out of here, man, tell the people where they can find you.
Man, you can find me on Facebook. I got 2 Facebook pages. My personal page is Brandon Mills. The other one is Brandon D. Mills. That got a lot of followers on it. We working on getting that back up and running pretty good. Instagram and TikTok.
Right.
You can follow me at @IAM_Brandon Mills.
Right.
And the same thing on Twitter. I'm back on X now. I'm back on that. And then YouTube is Brandon D. Mills. So yeah.
That's what's up. Okay.
And Snapchat. Booty Elf Baby. Please say the baby. BOODYLFBABY.
Yeah. So with that being said, man, with peace, love, man. Again, I'm Levi. This is the way we live. Until next time, man. Keep walking in your purpose. Yeah.